Greetings and welcome to another video. Today I want to show you a different method, an alternative for how you can get Mandeville Gold Saucer points, but you're basically not doing Mandeville Gold Saucer at all, but basically all sorts of battle content and stuff that you can choose for yourself and don't have to do these side activities if you're not a fan of that. Like I am not a big fan of doing these mini game contents, and I like the Gold Saucer being part of Final Fantasy XIV and of course being a reference to Final Fantasy XIV, which of course has its rebirth version released today, but yeah, that's another topic. And I want to highlight something that is an alternative which can get you this beautiful mount here. This is from the Final Fantasy XV collaboration event, and we had this event 2 years ago already, or 3 years ago already, which has the advantage that you can have multiple players joining you and riding this mount together. And of course, you can get this from this NPC here. I can show you on the map. This is in Gold Saucer, and you get the Regalia mount once you've done the quest with Final Fantasy XV. You will have to talk with Noctis, do some stuff, fight some mobs with Noctis, and then, of course, you can get this for 200,000 Mandeville Gold Saucer points. And how you can get the alternative method is you have to travel to Idleshire, or Idleshire, I'm still not sure how it's pronounced. I'm sorry about that. And there you will find a quest, and if you haven't unlocked that yet, you will find an NPC here standing next to the Aetheryte Plaza. And then you just go to Chloe Aliapo, and Chloe is not only dealing with stuff like Mandeville Gold Saucer points, but you can also formidably level a secondary job, or a job that you want to level here, by just unlocking this book and using this book. You can just talk to Chloe here, and in my case I have a book that's outdated. I can hand over it, but it's just I haven't completed and finished that book. Then receive a new journal from Chloe, and then you just have to do what's inside of this book. And this book contains multiple tasks and duties, which you can do in whatever way you want, and you will have second chance points. These second chance points can either get you a retry, so you can, for example, just grind down Shiva Extreme, because that's a level 50 trial, and you could easily just sink that down. For example, I can go to my menu here and go to the cogwheel here, then go to unrestricted party. Then I have no problems and don't have any level sync now, and I can do stuff all with my full level 90 power and full item level maxed out power. So you go to trials, for example, Realm Reborn, and then you go to the Ak-Afa Amphitheater, and you just do that, join, and you can get an instant queue because you're just participating all by yourself. You can go in there and then just quickly destroy Shiva here. I can show you how quickly that goes. Shiva is actually not the fastest one, but among the fastest, because yeah, as you can see, she has quite some HP, but that's not the problem. The problem is the phase transition that you will get here. Oh, okay, they skipped that. They actually removed the phase transition. If you're dealing enough damage, you can just kill her quickly and don't have any phase transition happening. Okay, so now we did that, and we also have progress inside of this Wondrous Tales, and I can click on that, and now I get a sticker here. And this sticker needs to be lined up, and for every line you get Mandeville Gold Saucer points. As you can see here, you get 1 gold card for 1 line and 2 platinum cards for 2 lines. And actually 3 lines will grant you 20 platinum cards, so that's actually 1 million Mandeville Gold Saucer points. And as the event is still going forward, or if you just need that extra bonus for doing all the side activities inside of the Gold Saucer, you can perfectly combine this. And I think getting 1 line is not too bad, and you have 30,000 MGP here already. So for example, in my opinion, or the best way to deal with that and also combine that with leveling and alt, that's the best way to do that, is to just check out what you can get and do all by yourself, or what you want to do anyways, like the level 90 dungeon, for example. If you want to do your expert roulette here, you can just do that. You need to unsync, of course. Then you do that and get a sticker for the level 90 stuff here, or if you need something in that level range here, 61 to 69, 81 to 89, you can do that, get your stickers. And the best thing about that is you have the second chance points, which you can get every time somebody is new to a trial or new to a raid, and you will get these second chance points refilled. And you can use 2 of those points to shuffle your stickers around. So for example, if you have a bad order here, you can shuffle that around to have a better order, or in the best case, you can shuffle it in that way that you already have 1 line. And you can't do that after you have placed 7 stickers. So keep that in mind. If you already have 7 stickers, that's the last chance to shuffle around and maybe get a better lineup here. But I highly recommend just going for everything you can solo. You can also go do the Moogle trial here. That's also very fast. So once you completed your trials, you will have another sticker again. You can just click on that and you can see here we have quite a nice starting point because we can get this line, for example. And yeah, the amount of stickers total are not too much that the chances are just too low to get at least 1 line. And yeah, for example, if you get 2 lines, you have half of the Regalia amount already. That means as the event is staying for 2 weeks from now, you can do that 2 times at least. And if you're really lucky, you get all the MGP just by doing your Wondrous Tales. But of course, if not, I think at least 1 line is standing on a good chance and you get a decent push to your MGP. And I can tell you, all the MGP I got on my character is basically received through that book. I haven't done so much of the other side activities like the Gold Saucer and everything like that. But yeah, nonetheless, I have a full guide about that. Yeah, definitely check out my XP boost videos if you want to know more about the Chloe's Tale, because it's also a very good way of leveling. If you can complete that, make sure that you swap to a job that still needs experience points, because you will get experience points on top, plus 1 line rewards, plus 2 line rewards. And yeah, like I said, I just collected, I think, around 1 million because I got the Regalia mount as well, just by doing this Wondrous Tales from time to time and over again. And this is quite a decent amount. And you can also get other mounts like the Fenrir mount and all that stuff. And if you want to know more of how you can deal with these challenges all by yourself, definitely check out my mount guides in the description, which will help you out about how you can deal with each boss. So for example, yeah, the Stormblood ones can only be killed by tanks, or some of them can only be killed by tanks, except for Lakshmi, which can also already be killed by a red mage. Before that, everything Heavensward can be killed by basically all jobs and your Realm Reborn trials too. Some of the raids are also available for tanks and DPS here. With Alexander is something you can definitely solo as well. And yeah, then you can just also use your retry button, do one of the challenges that you can comfortably beat over and over again. But yeah, then you lose the chance of shuffling out these points here for second points. And if you need new second chance points, I highly recommend going into your duty finder and doing especially the trials one, because the trials will get you into certain content that people never did and have to unlock for the MSQ, or you have the normal raids, which most of the time some people will join, or the party finder will queue up for something that somebody needs to have unlocked. Above that, check out my Gold Saucer guide in the description, or just visit the YouTube channel from Kyoko Star, who is one of the best content creators about Gold Saucer and all that stuff. But also check out Mioni's channel. He's also a wonderful content creator and somebody that is constantly doing updates and info about Gold Saucer. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful to some of you. And if you want to learn more, check out my playlist of getting started in Final Fantasy XIV to learn more about the game and how you can get into it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep loving Final Fantasy.